Welcome back to New Bike Reviews, your ultimate destination for honest, thorough, and up-to-date reviews on the most exciting motorcycles from around the world. Today's spotlight is on a bike that has generated a huge buzz in the adventure motorcycle community, the all-new 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650. A motorcycle that carries the DNA of a legend but reimagined in a compact, more approachable package. We'll take you through its design, engine specs, riding experience, technology, pricing, and more. So, buckle up for a deep dive into one of the most important ADV launches of the year, carrying the Africa Twin legacy. Before we get into the nuts and bolts, let's briefly revisit what the Africa Twin name means. Originally born from Honda's Paris-Dakar rally efforts in the 1980s, the Africa Twin is synonymous with rugged reliability, go-anywhere capability, and long-distance comfort. The current flagship, the Africa Twin 1100, is a top-tier ADV motorcycle that's been praised for its performance and durability. But for many riders, the size, weight, and price of the 1100 made it a bit out of reach. That's where the Africa Twin 650 steps in, a motorcycle designed to make this legendary platform more accessible without sacrificing adventure spirit. Design philosophy. The design of the 2025 Africa Twin 650 is clearly inspired by its bigger sibling but refined to suit its lighter platform. The bike looks purposeful with every detail designed for both style and function. The front end features angular, aggressive LED headlights with DRLs, a prominent windscreen, and large radiator shrouds for improved airflow. The tank and fairing provide excellent wind protection while maintaining a sleek profile. Honda has kept a dual-tone color scheme with striking decals, giving it a distinct rally bike feel. Even the subframe has been designed to accommodate luggage and pillion needs, making it adventure-ready right out of the box. The bike feels smaller than the 1100 in person, which will be a welcome change for riders looking for more manageability without losing that big ADV bike look. The all-new 650 cubic centimeters engine. Now let's talk power. The Africa Twin 650 is powered by a newly developed 649 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, based on Honda's Midweight platform but heavily revised for ADV use. It produces around 70 horsepower and roughly 60 Newton-meters of torque, making it versatile enough for on-road cruising and off-road climbing. What makes this engine special is its smooth, linear power delivery. It doesn't feel abrupt or overly aggressive, perfect for riders of varying experience levels. This engine is paired to a 6-speed manual gearbox, and for the first time in this category, Honda offers the option of their acclaimed dual-clutch transmission, DCT. DCT allows clutchless, automatic gear shifting with different modes tailored for touring or sport, and it can be manually overridden via paddle shifters. For riders looking for both ease and adventure, this could be a game-changer. Ride and handling. When it comes to ride quality, the Africa Twin 650 strikes a beautiful balance between stability and agility. It feels planted on the highway, nimble in the city, and surprisingly capable on dirt roads. The steel semi-double cradle frame is light yet rigid, offering great feedback through the chassis. The suspension setup features long travel show forks at the front and a mono-shock rear with ProLink system, both of which are preload adjustable. With 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wire-spoked wheels, the Africa Twin 650 can tackle rutted trails and gravel paths with ease. Ground clearance is more than adequate, and the bike's narrow profile makes it easy to maneuver even in challenging conditions. Whether you're climbing steep hills or cruising coastal roads, the Africa Twin 650 inspires confidence. Technology, smart features. Honda hasn't held back when it comes to tech. The 2025 Africa Twin 650 features a 5-inch full-color TFT display with customizable themes and brightness. It supports smartphone integration via Bluetooth, so you can access music, calls, navigation, and more right from the handlebars. Riding modes include Tour, Urban, Gravel, and a user mode for personalized settings. Each mode tweaks throttle response, ABS sensitivity, and traction control levels to suit the terrain. Speaking of traction control, Honda's Selectable Torque Control HSDC lets you fine-tune rear-wheel grip for challenging surfaces. Cruise control, auto-canceling indicators, and a USB-C port for device charging round out a feature set that's usually reserved for premium segment bikes. Ergonomics, comfort. Adventure riding means spending long hours in the saddle, and the Africa Twin 650 is built with comfort in mind. The riding position is neutral and upright with wide handlebars that offer excellent leverage. The seat is plush and contoured for both rider and pillion, and the height is adjustable, suiting a range of riders from about 5 feet 6 inches to 6 feet 2 inches. The footpeg placement allows for easy transition between seated and standing riding, which is crucial during off-road riding. The windshield is medium height and adjustable, providing decent protection without obstructing visibility. The bike's narrow waist and smart weight distribution make it easy to paddle around parking lots or stop-start traffic. It's an ergonomically thoughtful machine that's built to go the distance without wearing you out. Variants and accessories. Honda plans to offer the Africa Twin 650 in at least 2 primary variants, the standard manual transmission model and the DCT model. Both will likely be available in different color schemes, and Honda has confirmed a range of official accessories at launch. This includes aluminum panniers, top boxes, engine guards, bash plates, heated grips, auxiliary lights, and taller windshields. Whether you're planning a round-the-world tour or just weekend getaways, you'll have the flexibility to equip the bike exactly how you need. Honda also offers accessory packages like touring, adventure, and urban kits to make selection easier. Global market impact. The Africa Twin 650 isn't just for one market, it's designed to meet the needs of riders across the globe. In Europe and Asia, it offers a more affordable, more manageable alternative to heavyweight ADVs. In North America and Australia, it's a smart middleweight for riders who want capability without the bulk. Even in emerging markets, this bike is poised to attract aspirational riders looking for a premium but practical machine. Honda's global service network and reputation for reliability only strengthen the bike's appeal. Maintenance and reliability. A huge plus point in favor of the Africa Twin 650 is Honda's legendary reliability. The new engine has been built with durability in mind, and maintenance schedules are generous. With longer service intervals, high-quality components, and widespread parts availability, ownership should be straightforward and economical. This is a bike you can take on month-long adventures or use as a daily commuter without worry. Pricing and value. As of now, Honda hasn't officially announced the final pricing for all markets, but industry insiders suggest a very competitive starting price that undercuts most of its rivals. The base model is expected to be priced just above entry-level ADVs but far below full-spec adventure machines, making it an excellent value proposition. It will go head-to-head with the Yamaha Tenere 700, Suzuki V-Strom 650 XT, and KTM 790 Adventure I. But with Honda's quality and extra tech giving it a significant edge. Final verdict. So, what's the final word on the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650? It's more than just a smaller sibling, it's a standalone masterpiece. It takes everything we love about the Africa Twin legacy, ruggedness, reliability, long-distance comfort, and wraps it in a package that's lighter, smarter, and more accessible. Whether you're looking to explore off-the-grid trails or cruise comfortably on highways, this bike is ready for the challenge. It could easily become the gold standard for midweight adventure bikes and appeal to an incredibly wide audience, from young adventure seekers to experienced touring veterans. Subscribe to new bike reviews. That's all for today's in-depth look at the 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650. We hope this detailed review gave you a better understanding of what this motorcycle has to offer. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to new bike reviews. Tell us in the comments, would you consider the Africa Twin 650 as your next ride? What features impressed you the most? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring and ride safe.